have a story about the Day of Silence. I don't know what it's about. Day of Silence is there's 4 schools going to do it. Our school, Reynolds, Mount Doug, and some other school. And here's the story.
You might be wondering what all these colored posters are on the Day of Silence at Spectrum, and this is actually an international event. Schools across the country and across North America and even across the ocean are participating in a Day of Silence.
We put a rainbow pattern, we put the fabric background up and then put the posters or the photos over the rainbow background. I think that'll really jump out, particularly if the photos are in black and white. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah? Anybody like dying for color?
No?
No?
Will they be cheaper to print?
Because
Cheaper to print. Really what I want us to consider first is impact and second is cost because we have funding for this. Can I just say that Lily Wu made up all the posters that you guys are seeing posted around that don't say GZTA on them, if in fact
Can we give her a clap?
Yeah, I'm really...
And so this is coming up April the 16th. You'll see students and teachers with armbands and gags that are marking their participation in the Day of Silence. So about how many people are signed up?
A lot. It looks like a lot. We have all these, like 80 or so.
80 or so?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty good, eh?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Any teachers on there?
There should be.
Yeah, we have Miss Longbury.
Oh, good.
As you can see, and there's probably some more that would want to do it.
That's great. So that's on April the 16th, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And thank you, Schwartz, for that story. So there's been some changes to the grad transition plan for next year's grads class. They're going to have to do 2.5 hours of physical activity a week instead of 80 hours for the whole term. And there's...
Yeah, so the Civics 11 class is getting a petition together to try and get it back to the 80 hours instead of 2.5 hours a week, which I think is a bad idea because I think 2.5 hours a week is better than 80 hours because kids can't leave it all to the last minute.
Yeah. So we have a second story for the Day of Silence. As you'll notice, there's tons of people around the school not talking. So here's another story to explain what's happening today.
So this is a district-wide thing. All the high schools are doing it?
Yes, a majority of the high schools are doing it. It's ourselves, Reynolds, and I can't remember who else doing it today, and Oak Bay and Esquimalt are doing it later in the month.
What's going on in other schools again? You said something about St. Andrews.
Yes, St. Andrews School is going to be running a Day of Silence on the 18th, this Friday. It had originally been a school-sanctioned event, and they were going to be allowed to run it, but a few teachers protested the event, saying that they didn't feel it was comfortable in the school, and it was banned, and all students who were participating were told that they would have severe consequences, including being suspended or possibly expelled.
Wow, is that because it wouldn't fall into their dress code?
I'm not entirely sure why. I think
Get uniform infractions?
Oh, yeah, heaven forbid. Actually, I honestly think it was just that they felt it would violate a lot of the school's beliefs. And Caitlin, our makeup artist, is also going to be doing makeup for that school on their Day of Silence. This is Caitlin, and she's a professional makeup artist who's establishing her own name in the business. And she offered to come in as a volunteer and do makeup for us today.
Well, welcome back. So we have our new valedictorians. Congratulations to Sukpal Palmer and Chelsea Birmingham on their win. I know their speeches will be great at the ceremony.
And just a reminder that Friday we have no school, and everybody go to TA next week because you're getting your midterm reports.
And last story, the weather is cold and cloudy all the time. It's not feeling like spring, so try to have the best of a time that you can in this bad weather. All right, those were the stories for Ground Zero. Thank you very much, everyone.
And have a good week. We'll see you 2 weeks from now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Woo!